Welcome Pokemon Go trainers, welcome back to the channel. So in this video I am featuring Bibarel, actually Purified Bibarel with return in Open Great League. So team around it is Dusknoir and the Dedenne. So the cool thing about this video is I have landed lot of returns in most of the Pokemon and some of them got one-shotted. Not everyone was expecting it. So do watch the video till end, and if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe it. Let's begin the video. So I'm leading with Bibarel and he has a Dunsparce. So we both are running rollout and let's see if we can land a return on him. So we are going to go for it and he's going to reach a drill run, but that's fine. We can survive it. So Bibarel, we are not shielding and he goes for the drill run. I'm just one fast move away from the return. So I went for one more extra. So this return, let's see if he's going to invest the shield or not. And look at the damage, almost 95% health is gone. And now I'm going to shield this and just farm him down. Let's see what is going to come up. And he goes for another drill run. So I'm going to farm up and get the farm down. I think one more fast move is required to get the return. And this time I'm going to go for a bait because high chance is going to shield the move. So I went for the surf. And yes, definitely he shields up. So I'm going to safe switch into the Dedenne. So we have a parabolic charge and I think he's double weak to the Dedenne, so we can easily win this. Actually he top left. So good game, we won the first match. Moving towards the next opponent and it's a very bad lead for us. So we have two good answer to it. So I'm going to safe switch into Dedenne and he's going to stay here. He is going to go for Rage Fist. Lot of lags are happening this season. Actually every season it happens. So he's going to go for Rage Fist. I can survive it, so I decided to no shield. I'm going to go for Parabolic and he makes a catch on Dusclops. That's fine. Even though it's not a good catch, it's a neutral damage, so that's fine. So I can make to another Parabolic charge, I believe. Actually he's running Faint Attack, I think. He's not running Hex. So we are going to go for Parabolic charge and he's getting very low on health. I think this Shadow Punch, if it is Poltergeist, I think I won't survive it. So I decided to shield just to be safe and he goes for the Fire Punch. So maybe he's not running the Poltergeist. I get the farm down, which is very good. Now I have a switch advantage, but I have a shield deficit. I'm going to go for Parabolic Charge. This is going to give up a equal shield advantage here. So yes, definitely he's going to shield this. I think Rage Fist I can survive it and opponent makes a mistake. He's overfarming a lot. I went for another Parabolic. He has to give up his final shield. If he shields, I'm not going to shield here. I can let the Dedenne die here because he done his job. But actually he dips into his Dusknoir. I store a move and then I dip into Bibarel. I thought that Dynamic Punch I can survive one, so I decided to no shield. But unfortunately as he's in a shadow form, it just one-shotted me. But that's fine. I still have a Dusknoir, a very healthy Dusknoir and a shield left. So I can just shield and farm him down. He's on Hex. I don't think he's gonna make another charge move. So I decided to shield here and he goes for the Shadow Punch. I can just farm him down and have a charge move loaded. I have a charge move on both of the Pokemon, so I can win this easily. I went for the Dynamic Punch. Still he is farming up a lot. Not sure why. He could have thrown the Rage Fist and this Dynamic Punch is going to be enough to knock them out and we are going to secure the win. It's a good game. Moving towards the next opponent, it's a Malamar in the lead. We have to watch out for the superpower, but by chance this opponent must not be aware of my moveset which I am running and it's a return. He's going to go for a charge move. I can survive a superpower. It's a non-stab, but he went for a foul play. That's fine. I'm going to full send the return. Actually he makes a catch and he catch it on Blastoise. Blastoise is very tanky. Let's see how much damage it does. I look at the damage. Almost 80% health is gone. I can come with Dedenne and I think I'll shield once and farm him down just to get the energy if Malamar returns. And he goes for the Hydro Cannon. I'm going to get the farm down now. I have both of the charge move ready. So he comes with Malamar. I'm going to go for Parabolic Charge. High chance he's going to invest the shield here. But unfortunately he didn't shield. I should have went for the play rough, but that's fine. Still I can survive both the move, superpower and the foul play. Both are resisted. He went for the superpower. Dedenne is with Glassy. And here comes the Typhlosion. I went for the Parabolic Charge again. I want to ensure that both of shields are down. So he's going to shield here. I'm going to go for another Parabolic. And this Parabolic is going to grab the final shield. Later I can come with Bibarel and force them to dump the energy so that it does not have back-to-back blast burn for the Dusknoir. So he's going to throw a charge move. It is Thunder Punch. That is fine. But at the same time I have to look out for the catch when Dusknoir returns. So I'm getting very careful. When he sneaks and incinerate, I'm going to throw the charge move. Otherwise, I'm going to keep farming. He's going to go for a move. I'm going to call it. This is Thunder Punch, and it was a very good call from my end. And here comes the Malamar. As you have seen, I waited a turn to ensure that he's not catching. So I'm going to go for Shadow Punch, and this knocks out. And hopefully I can make it to another Shadow Punch. I think this is another Thunder Punch, and he needs 2 more Incinerate to make it to another Thunder Punch. But before that, I'm gonna make it to the Shadow Punch, and this Shadow Punch without a bubble should be enough to knock out the Typhlosion, and we are going to secure the win. So good game, we won this match. Let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has. It's a Gastrodon in the lead, so I'm going to do the same thing. In every lead I was throwing return, but nobody was shielding, nobody was expecting that it could be a return. So he's going to go for a charge move. It's a body slam, I'm fine with it. Half of the damage is done, but this return is going to do a lot of damage. Even though Gastrodon is very tanky Pokemon, let's see if he shields. Look at the damage, 95% actually. I can farm down. This is just an body slam. He didn't went for the earth power. This is not enough energy. He goes for the body slam, not very effective damage. Let's see what is going to come up. He comes with Corviknight, so it's good thing we are seeing him here. So we are going to go for Dynamic Punch. Maybe he is weak to Dusknoir at the back as well. So Dynamic Punch gets the shield because it does a decent amount of damage. Going for another Dynamic Punch, and let's see if he's going to shield this. If he shields, I'm not going to invest the shield because Dedenne can handle it. Actually, it doesn't shield here. And this time I'm thinking that Dusknoir must be having a play at the back. So that's why I shielded and he went for the payback. And here actually I was trying to catch a move, but unfortunately I failed and he comes with Ferrothorn. And again I'm going to go for return. This is resisted, but still return is return. It does a lot of damage. Let's see how much it does to Ferrothorn. And almost half of the damage is done, so which is good. I can come with Dedenne and take those damages. Power Whip is going to do a neutral damage, and even though Parabolic is going to do a neutral damage here because they are steel and grass typing. So I think this was a CMP time, that is fine. I'm going to go for Parabolic, and he's not going to shield. He's going to get very low on health, so it's no use to shield the Dedenne. I'm going to save the shield for Dusknoir. He goes for the Power Whip. I think Corviknight has stored move, so it's very difficult situation for me to which charge move I should be shielding, and he invested the shield. It's very unfortunate, but luckily I do get the farm down, and now he just top left because I have a shield. So moving towards the next opponent, and it's a Shadow Blastoise. Let's see if this opponent respect the damage or not. So we are both running rollout as a fast move. He didn't build up to Skull Bash, so maybe he's running Ice Beam. He's going to go for Hydro Cannon. Hydro Cannon does not very effective, but still it hurts, and more hurting part is this return. So let's see how much it hurts. Going for it, and it hurts a lot. It hurts so much that Blastoise just get one shot. And here comes the Thievul. I'm going to go for Surf immediately, and let's see if he's going to invest the shield or not. So going for it, and he's getting scared now because of Bibarel, and he do get the farm down. That is fine. I can come with Dedenne, and he comes with Credile. I'm going to dip into my Dusknoir, so I have an alignment, so there is no chance of losing here until and unless I top left purposely. So he's going to go for Rock Tomb. That is fine. I can survive it. It is going to lower my attack, but still I'm going to go for Dynamic Punch. As they are in a shadow form, they might shield here because they are a bit glassy, and still they are not shielding for some reason, and we have a game in our hand. So I decided to double shield my Dusknoir. I know he can make it to another Night Slash, but I wanted to land this Dynamic Punch, and he makes it to another Night Slash. So I'm going to double shield here, and my switch timer is going to get up as well. So after throwing this Dynamic Punch, I'm not going to stay there. Instead, I'll come with Dedenne and close out the game with a play rough, making a combo play. He makes a shield, so I'm going to go for Dedenne and throw this play rough. This play rough is going to be enough to knock them out, and we are going to secure the win. And it's a good game. So let's move towards the next opponent. Let's see what the next opponent has for us. We are leading with Bibarel, and he has a Hakamo, a new community day Pokemon. So let's see who's gonna one shot. So we are gonna go for return. Actually, he makes a charge move. This could be a dragon scaling. I think what's the charge move, I'm not sure. Actually he went for a brick break. Maybe that energy was not enough, I was not counting correctly, but still I'm gonna go for return, and it does one shot. Later opponent just threw his phone because it was lagging, or I think he closed out the app, so I just trimmed that part. So next opponent is running Dugong, so we are going to stay here, and here comes the Annihilape. We have a hard answer to it, which is Dusknoir. So this is Rage Fist, I can survive it, and counters are resisted, so I think I can just farm him down. So we are going to go for farm down. He's going to boost up his attack, and we have a dynamic punch loaded for the Dugong if he's going to return with Dugong. Let's see what is going to come up, and he comes with Golisopod, so we are going to go for Shadow Punch. I think 2 Shadow Punch is going to get them very low, so they are double weak to Bibarel because rollout is super effective on Golisopod as well. So we are going to go for another Shadow Punch, and my switch timer is up, so I'm going to switch into my Bibarel. So here comes the Dugong. I went for the return. Most of the trainer likes to shield the Dugong to apply the debuff. Let's see this opponent does same thing or different. Actually it doesn't shield, and 90% health is gone, and even if he throws a drill run we can survive it, so no need to shield here. So he goes for the icy event, not very effective damage, but it debuffs us, so we're going to get the farm down maybe. And yes, actually it just top left. So good game, we won this match. Moving towards the next opponent, and it's a Moltres in the lead, so we are going to stay. Rollout are going to do super effective, and at the very first moment I thought he's going to shield it, so I went for the surf. I decided to go for the surf, but later I changed my mind. I shielded the move and it was a fly, but at the last moment I decided to go for a return. If he shields, then it's a lot of energy wasted. Let's see if he's going to shield or not. But as I said, nobody was respecting the damage, nobody was respecting this Bibarel, and here comes the Gastrodon, and again we are going to go for returns. Some kind of a weird lag here. So now this time I'm hoping that he's going to learn something from his mistake and shield, but no, actually it doesn't shield, and it was a very good CMP tie which Bibarel wins, and this body slam is going to knock us out. That is fine, but now only we have to handle the one Pokemon, which is Drifloon, and it's a shadow form. So I went for the Shadow Punch to ensure that we have a shield, and later Dedenne can handle the situation very well with the parabolic charges. So I come with Dedenne, and at this point of time he should top left, but still he was trying his best. So I'm going to invest the shield. This could be an icy event, that is fine, and he went for it. So I'm going to buff my defense with the parabolic charge, and at the same time it is super effective because Drifloon is partially flying. He just gave up, and actually he closed the app and top left. So good game. Let's move towards the next opponent, and it's a dream lead for us. So rollout are doing double super effective damage, and still they are staying. I think I will shield and just farm him down. So he's going to go for a catch or something. He went for the Quagsire. So as I said, I'm not going to fall for the bait. I'm going to full send the return, and look at the damage. 80% health is gone, and it's time for Dusknoir to just farm him down. This is just an Aqua Tail. I'm not bothering to shield here. Dusknoir is very tanky. He goes for the Mud Bomb actually, and I get the farm down now. And let's see what is going to come up. If Talonflame comes, I can throw a charge move, which is Shadow Punch, but he went for the Golisopod. That is fine. We have 2 answers for both the Pokemon, so I'm going to stay here. Actually my switch timer is locked, so I cannot swap out. I'm going to go for some chip and dip, going for the Shadow Punch, hoping that my switch timer gets up, and he shields here, so I'm very close to switch timer, but he throws here, so I decided to let it go. That is fine. We both have 1-to-1 shield. He goes for the Aqua Jet. Actually we have 2 shields, so I can get the farm down here and have back-to-back surf loaded for the Talonflame. I can survive this X-Scissor, so no need to shield, and it is getting very low now, so I do get the farm down hopefully. Unfortunately he makes a move, so that is fine. I can shield this, and later all I have to do is throw the back-to-back surf. No need of fast move because we are very low on health, and there is no point in shielding because we have to surf and opponent knows it, so he didn't shield and he gave up the match. So good game, we won that match as well. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching this video till end. If you like the content, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and also subscribe to my channel and share with your Pogo friend. I need more supporters and more viewers on my channel to keep coming up with the new content. I'll catch you all in the next video. Till the time, take care trainers. Have a good day. Bye.